Hello students, today we are discussing NCERT class 9th exercise 1.3 and in the previous video I have discussed with you exercise 1.2 and one question related to exercise 1.3. So let's start with the topic. Exercise 1.3. Now, if a question is given to you that is 0.6 bar and you have to express this in the form P by Q. Now we are learning that how we have to express a number like this in the form P by Q. Now, 0.6 bar. This bar indicates the bar. This is on this number, 6 number. That means bar means that number is repeating again and again. So can I write this as 0.6666 and so on. This bar indicates that this number is repeating again and again. So 0.6666. Now, what you have to do, you have to suppose this number as x. Whatever number is given to you, suppose this number as x. This is the number given to you. The first step, whenever this kind of number given to you and you have to take out that number in the form P by Q, just suppose this number equal to x. So, we have written x equals to 0.6 bar. Now, the next step is, if the bar is on a single number, that means a single number is repeating again and again. So, we have to multiply both sides by 10. The bar is on a single number, so there should be a single zero. It should be multiplied by 10. If the bar is on two numbers, then it should be multiplied by 100. Two zeros. Two digit on bar on two digits, so multiplied by 100 because 100 has two zeros. Bar on one digit, so multiply by 10, single zero. Bar on three digits, so multiply by 1000. Because 3 zeros. Okay. So the digit will tell you that by which number we have to multiply the both sides. So here the bar is on a single number. So we should multiply both sides by 10. Multiplying both sides by 10, I get 10 into x, 6.666 and so on. Right? Because I have, this number is this, 0.666. I have multiplied this number with 10. So, 1 6 comes in front and 0.66666 and so on. Name it as 1, name it as 2. Okay? Subtract 1 from 2. Subtract this number from this number. So it will become 10x minus x, 6.666 so on, minus 0.666 and so on. Right? It becomes 9x and 6.666 minus 0.666 give you 6. Right? So it comes out to be 9x equals to 6. This 9 from left hand side when goes to right hand side, it comes in the division. So it comes out to be 6 upon 9. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So the final answer is 2 by 3. And this is your P by Q form. Okay, so in this way you can solve this question. Now the next question is, suppose you have given the number 0.47 bar. 0.47 bar. So can I write it as, first we have to suppose it equal to x. So can I write it as x equals to 0.47? The bar is on 2 digits. So that means these 2 digits are repeating themselves again and again. 0.474747, they are repeating themselves again and again. Now, what you have to do, if the bar is on 2 digits, then we have to multiply with the number which have 2 zeros. So multiply by 100. So multiply both sides by 100. So it comes out to be 100x, and it is multiplying by 100. So 47.474747 and so on. Name it as 1. Name it as 2. Again, subtract 1 from 2. Right? 100x minus x. This is 47.4747 minus 0.4747 and so on. 100x minus x, 99x. 47.4747 minus 0.47, so it comes out to be 47. So value of x is 47 upon 99, because when this number is in multiplication on the left hand side, so from left hand side when it goes to the right hand side, it comes into division. Multiplication becomes division when the side changes. So in this way you can find out this question. Let's take another example. 0.001 bar. Now, if you are looking carefully, then the bar is now on 3 numbers. That means first step, write it equal to x. Now, these 3 numbers are repeating again and again because the bar is on 3 numbers. So we can write it as 001, 001, 001 and so on. This is your 1. Now, if the bar is on 3 numbers, then we have to multiply the both sides with a number which have 3 zeros. So multiply by 1000. Multiply by 1000 both sides. So it comes out to be 1000x is equals to this 001. So it will come 1.001001 and so on. Right? So this is your 2. Now, what is the next step? We have to subtract. So subtract. We have to subtract 1 from 2. 1000x minus x is equals to 1.001001 so on minus 0.001001 and so on. It comes out to be 999x and it comes out to be 1. So this 999, when changes its sides, it comes into division and it will become 1 upon 999, and this is your final answer. Now we are going to do the last question of this session. In this question, you have given x equals to 0.9999 and so on. You have to find this number in the form P by Q. Okay, now 0.9999, that means 9 is repeating itself again and again. So it can be written as 0.9 bar. Okay, now a bar is on the single digit, so we have to multiply both the numbers with 10. So multiply by 10 both sides. Name it as 1. Name this as 1. So it will become 10x equals to 9.9999 and so on, and this is your second step, right? Always name the number which is given to you as x and 1, and after multiplying name it as 2. Now what is the next step? Subtract 1 from 2. So it comes out to be 10x minus x is 9.999 so on minus 0.999 and so on. So it comes out to be 9x, and when we subtract both it comes out to be 9. So x equals to 9 upon 9. It cuts out and equal to 1. Now, if you look carefully, 0.9999 is approximately equal to 1. In mathematical terms, if a number is given to you which is very close to a whole number, so what we say? Like if a number is given 0.99999 and if you have asked that which whole number is it equal to approximately, so what you will write down? 1. So that's why you will not be surprised by this answer, because x equals to 1, because this number is approximately equals to 1 only. So in this way you can solve multiple questions. Just you have to look at the bar, that whether the bar is on a single number, on 2 numbers or on 3 numbers. If it is on a single number, then you will multiply it with 10. If it is on 2 numbers, you will multiply it with 100. And if it on 3 numbers, you will multiply it with 1000 and so on. So in this way you can solve multiple questions of this study. So I hope the topic is clear to you. Thank you very much.